I think it's imperative that you select the right cold chain partner. Not only a partner that understands your specific needs, but also one that's willing and able to develop customized solutions. And also a partner that truly understands the requirements of a end-to-end temperature control process. Moving cold chain product to destinations around the world is not an easy task, and it's one that requires us to work hand in hand with our partners.
Well, Frank, thank you very much indeed for your help in this project. Can I start with this? What would you say are the main challenges for the safe transportation of pharmaceutical and healthcare goods?
The temperature has to remain constant, so the challenge is to manage the involved parties. And in such a complex environment, the carrier or the airline is key. They need subject matter experts as well as a state-of-the-art infrastructure.
So what would be good if we could actually follow the course of a pharma product right the way through the unbroken cool chain?
Let's have a look at one of our pharma consignments that will be moving on a Cargolux flight from Luxembourg to Indianapolis.
Let's see if we can do that.
So this pharmaceutical shipment goes from Mannheim in Germany over to Indianapolis in the United States in only 36 hours. That's impressive.
We are an expert in carrying pharmaceutical and healthcare products, and this type of product requires a lot of attention and care.
How do you ensure that there are no temperature excursions at all?
Now, one must not forget that our responsibility starts well before the healthcare products are loaded into our aircraft. It is on the ground where things can go wrong. And as a key supply chain player, we have a major responsibility in protecting the health of patients who are ultimately beneficiaries of the pharma product which we carry. So you need to have technological innovation, the right facilities for it, and above all, you need to have dedicated and highly trained people.
Very good, thank you. So clearly customers value high quality service, but are there any other particular factors in your success?
Sure. Another key aspect is the constant communication we maintain with our customers. Such feedback allows us to continuously improve a very solid system that we established to ensure the integrity of the cold chain process and preserve the quality of the temperature-sensitive cargo. We are naturally very proud that our constant drive for excellence has been rewarded, and that we are now the very first airline worldwide that is GDP certified. This certification means a lot for Cargolux because it reflects our pioneering spirit, and airlines very often are perceived as the grey zone in this process. However, Cargolux can demonstrate that it's no longer true.
So we're right next to the Lux Cargo Pharma and Healthcare Centre. So what are the main features of this facility?
We have a dedicated warehouse, dedicated to pharma and healthcare storage and shipments. So this facility is subdivided in two parts, two bigger parts. We have one part which is the 1600 square meters, 15 to 25 controlled room temperature zone. And besides that, we have the cool area, which is called the fridge, where we have a temperature from 2 to 8 degrees at 820 square meters of surface.
It seems to me that the distances here at the cargo centre are relatively short. That's presumably another advantage you have?
It's definitely a big advantage. It's a huge advantage in comparison to other airports. We have the distance from the truck to the aircraft is approximately 108, 110 meters, which makes it really unique.
So can I ask you please, what is the pre-flight procedure that the pilots must observe?
Certainly. During pre-flight, the crew is presented with this piece of paper. It's called the Captain's Information for Special Loads. Pharmaceutical goods need to be kept at a constant temperature throughout the flight, with the 4 zones that we see over here and indicated over here, permit us to offer individual environment on a single flight. The temperature can be set between 4 and 29 degrees centigrade or 40 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit.
These are all industry standard aircraft, so what do you think makes Cargolux different?
Cargolux was the launch customer of the Boeing 747-400 and Dash 8 freighter. We were heavily involved in the development of the aircraft. As such, we know the aircraft better than anybody else. We have asked our ground engineers to map out the environmental control system on all our aircraft in our fleet.
Very good. Well, thank you very much, Captain. Thank you much indeed. That's great.
You're at the Schenker IMC Healthcare facility in Indianapolis, Indiana. In the facility, we have 2 to 8 storage. We have minus 20 storage as well as controlled ambient temperature. The intent of the 2 to 8 cooler and the reason we expanded it is to provide the capability for the Cargolux and DV Schenker pallets coming off the aircraft to be pulled directly into the proper storage environment, and all the material handling takes place inside that controlled environment. Prior to the Indianapolis route, we were encountering significant quality problems, delays in transit, and in particular, temperature excursions. We looked extensively on improving the process. We, of course, had numerous discussions with the Cargolux team, and we found that their capability and commitment to pharmaceutical and temperature-sensitive products was second to none in the industry, and we, of course, have the same processes here in Indianapolis. And the process has been in place now approaching our 8th anniversary, and the quality has just been exemplary.
Cargolux is the first airline in the world to be GDP certified. What does this actually mean to you in practice?
Becoming GDP certified is a quite extensive process and requires a large commitment, and I think it's an absolutely amazing accomplishment by Cargolux. The partnership with Cargolux is special. They are very flexible, they're innovative, they're very receptive to new ideas and concepts and technologies, and they're willing to work not only with Schenker as their partner, but the customers of Schenker as well.
The fact that we can rely on Cargolux and Schenker provides us peace of mind. They have invested significant time, money, and resources into developing the quality cold chain capabilities that we now get to enjoy. And they also truly understand the critical importance of product integrity and the fact that temperature excursions are not an option.